Hey guys, what's going on? This is Nerf Herder. I have something really cool came my way. So I am going on a much needed vacation to meet up with a bunch of my friends that I've made over the last few years. Solo Sabers being one of them has sent me 2 hilts to travel with. I'm probably editing these after the vacation that I go on with these guys, so this will be later on. I just wanted to record these sabers while I had them. So this one is really cool. This is the scrapflex that I made for him. I never get to see if I like do any sabers for people, like empty weathering jobs or customizations like this one. This is a heavily modified scrapflex that I did from the parts that he supplied me from a 2.0 kit, and I never get to have them come back fully installed and play with them and see the finished product other than from a video. So this one was really fun. I wanted to do something different. I always wanted to do a bone type grip, like a Roman gladiator ivory bone type thing. And so while I was doing that, it kind of morphed into but I've also wanted to implement like some kind of like alien bone to it, you know what I mean? So it's not very Roman like Roman gladiator like, but it's more like a desert animal type skeleton bone. Like I just figured this was like kind of like the spinal column of like some kind of alien, Tatooine alien, I don't know. I just kind of went with it. So one thing Jeremy wanted, which I am a fan of, I started doing it on some of my hilts. I haven't done it a lot because I try not to do it to every single one, is some blaster damage. So I did some blaster damage right here on the side, a little on the bone, and heat stained heavily around the area, so it's like a big giant burn mark at one point. Heat stained everything else with the shroud, cut, weathering. I did the blue cabochon and filed down the glass eye to where it can expose that brass, and then just a little bit of grime and stuff like that. So Jeremy, of course, installed it and on a live stream, right? Yeah, he did it on a live stream, and then did a review of it, which was just so much fun for me to watch because I rarely, like I said, get to be the one watching. You know what I mean? So like I thoroughly enjoy that process. But he designed the chassis, which is, obviously Jeremy designed a chassis. I wouldn't even be doing chassis if it wasn't for Jeremy. So he did a board cover, which is really cool. I want to do that too. I just haven't got around to trying it out. You got a 28mm Smoker's Outpost speaker, fully enclosed because you have the space for it. So this thing sounds amazing. Profi 2.2, there's a crystal in there, and some wiring and some lighting and stuff like that. I believe this is a stock NeoPixel V3. I could be wrong. I can't really see it from down in there, but let's go ahead and throw a battery in here. Spring side is your negative, man.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Ooh, that sounds really good. So you got your crystal in there, right? And that looks super cool in person. There's just like a little hint of that down in there. It dances. And then you got a little unstable flickering for the crystal. Same goes with that. Sounds really good. I'm trying to be careful because it's not mine. It's not often that I play with other people's expensive toys. So yeah, let's go ahead and...
Just a simple wonder.
Very cool. Got a lot of damaged looking styles. So, and it pulses even with like like an unstable pulse type thing going on there, which is cool.
Dark Jedi.
Alright, let's put this body on here. And the blade. Very comfortable. I know, was it Nevin? I think it was Nevin. Somebody was like, that's way too thick on the grip hand. And I was like, dude, no, it is not. It is very comfortable. I've made it to where it feels, it kind of sits in your hand. Each one of these spinal type ideas was, and especially in the middle. If you grip it in the middle right here, this ring, it's like like the waist of the saber. Very comfortable. Jeremy's left-handed, so I put the box on this side so you can hold it right there. Very static. Very unstable stuff going on. Pretty cool. You can feel the vibration in the middle point. Completely forgot this is a 1-inch. Normally when you get scrapflexes, you have a 7/8 inch core, right? So this one, we built it with a 1-inch. I believe maybe the Sabers Vault has the 1-inch core. But yeah, got a little demo blade, which is also Jeremy's. It is such a comfortable saber. Even though you might not think it because there's so much stuff going on, it is very, very comfortable. Oh, that looks so good. Sounds so good. I love this font. This is Grumpy Uncle by Copperphonic Fonts, who will also be on the trip here. I'm very excited to hang out and very excited to hang out with him also.
Just a simple wonder.
Very, very fun, man. It's so much fun to see it, you know. To life and everything, and it's just this is a treat for me. I don't get to play with finished product a lot of times unless I'm the one doing all the work.
Dark Jedi.
Again, it's not mine. I don't want to like slap it. I don't want to hurt this thing. It sounds really good.
Go away.
We only got a few fonts on here. There we go. Super cool. Very, very fun to play with. I have been kind of swinging it around a little bit. But there we go, guys. I'm going to do another video for his Subversion hilt, which is really cool. So thank you guys so much. And maybe we'll do some videos while I'm out there with them. We'll see. I'm sure we'll do some live content. But appreciate you guys. And until next video, may the force be with you.
Stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Scruffy looking.